The bones, the keel, it brings us down to the bottom, the end of the road, or the feet. And the reason why I can't just give any of my ambassadors a high five is because each and every one of these toes can generate about 400 pounds of pressure on average. Not continuous pressure, that would be an industrial vice grip, but an initial burst of pressure from each of those 4 toes would send about 1,600 pounds of pressure right into the center of my palm, turning this hand from a hand into silly putty. So do not give a bald eagle a high five. But do know that as powerful as they are, if you look at the bottoms of those feet, they're covered in a bunch of these little tiny dots. And in real life, they're actually a little bit more exaggerated. They're actually little skin flaps. And if you've ever tried to bare hand a fish, and you give it a little bit of a squeeze too hard, odds are that fish slipped out of your hands like it was covered in soap. And that's because fish cover themselves in a slime coat. Well, the thing is, when you have built-in fish hooks, that's why Eagle Claw is a brand of fish hooks. When you have built-in fish hooks, and then also have papele or built-in Velcro on the bottom of your feet, that really helps you get a good grasp onto those fish. So these rough patches are called papele. And the thing about eagles is, big, powerful feet, they need a mani-pedi just like we do, but in a different way. So bald eagles, they need to have access to water, as well as access to a rough perching material, so they can keep their feet textured like they should be. If they ever smooth over, and if you're a farmer and you happen to have your own chickens, chickens get it too, just like any other bird, like eagles, they develop what we call bumblefoot. And bumblefoot is basically an invitation of your feet smoothing over, drying up, cracking, and inviting all this infection into. So it's basically like getting bed sores on your feet. It's bad news bears. So that's why all of our ambassadors, they get tubs, and they have a diverse array of perching materials. So yeah, they get a mani-pedi just like we do, but a little bit different. We usually like our hands and feet nice and soft. Eagles, they like their feet nice and rough. So pretty cool stuff.